Gemini, this is going to be your reading for February. It's going to be an any card reading. And I'm going to do a little bit different. I pulled 3 cards. So we got heart chakra, dynamic, and integration. So integration is going to be your future. Dynamic is going to be what's going on there. And heart chakra is going to be what's your past. And then I'm going to pull cards on each of them. So I'm going to read a little bit from the first one, which is heart chakra. Okay. So the flower of life is geometric shape recognized by many cultures all over the planet. It consists of 13 equal circles that interact at the middle of each circle, creating a perfectly proportioned flower, a symbol of the flower of life, representing the universe as a whole, as well as harmony in each. We all separate components of the universe work together. This beautiful pattern is often used to indicate our understanding of our connection as humans and spiritual beings to the whole. The colour green is associated with the 4th or the heart chakra. It is linked to our capacity to love and to feel compassion. This applies to our ability to love one another as well as our ability to love ourselves. This heart is located at the centre of our physical bodies. Likewise, the heart chakra is located in the centre of the chest and mediates between the lower and physical and the higher spiritual planes of being. Green is the colour of nature and earth. It is a healing colour that balances and harmonises the connection between mind and body, and its senses is touch. Okay? So we're going to clarify on this. So that's your past, that is. And I feel that's what your past is talking about. Like the heart chakra is not being able to love, not being able to love unconditionally. Having your heart chakra closed down means that your capacity to feel emotion, to love somebody unconditionally, is impossible with that shut down. And that can shut down for many reasons, through heartbreak, through childhood, through things that aren't healed. Could even be for a lot of money for some people, maybe in the past. Maybe maybe that was your punishment, was to shut down your heart chakra because of that. I don't know. We're going to find out anyway. But along came a hermit in the past. Could be the recent past. Doesn't have to be a long time ago. But somebody with Virgo, probably very prominent in their chart. And they come along and they shine a light on something. Something about somebody trying to get money out of the door. So they try to push a lot of money out. And that will balance in this situation for you, Gemini, or for somebody on a relationship. Maybe with a Capricorn. Maybe you were having a relationship with a Capricorn. Maybe that was a very long time ago. And maybe you tried to ignore a situation. You were karmically tied to a Capricorn at one point. Did somebody find out about that? Because you're ignoring that situation. And that had to do with some money. And a Virgo came along with somebody, a hermit. Somebody went into meditation. They shone a light on that situation. This is a past Gemini, Capricorn. Yeah, Prince of Swords. Somebody was spying though, weren't they? On the home. Maybe somebody wasn't meant to be there. Why have we got the Prince of Swords for Gemini? Justice. Did somebody see justice? One more card for Gemini. King of Wands, Aries. So here we've got Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, twice. No, Sagittarius, Libra, on a family situation. Something that you were ignoring that had something to do with a lot of money. They shut down your heart chakra, and somebody spied on that. Somebody saw that and went off and had a new beginning. But you couldn't handle that, could you? Yes, somebody made a choice. A father or your husband. Somebody who could have had a lot of money. Or an Aries. Maybe you, Gemini, situation with a Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you and an Aries decided you were going to have a new beginning. Maybe a Capricorn was involved. But somebody was given to plenty because they wanted recognition and reward on a situation. So what else do we need to know? Pyrokinesis, the control of flames. And they're clueless to a situation. Someone's a dark witch and someone's lying on you, then judging you on their own lie. So what else do we need to know about this Ten of Pentacles? This recognition and reward, this new beginning. There's something with longevity. You put lilies, I always say, I believe anyway, you put lilies on they're a death flower, aren't they? Yeah, someone was a dream about that as well. The letter K could be relevant, 8 could be relevant, 32, 30. But someone has some very sneaky behaviour. Someone ended up looking over their shoulder. Somebody found somebody was unreliable and useless. That maybe, yeah, sat there with a sofa full of fucked up freaks trying to do divination. They want to get even dead or alive. Somebody could act like a boy and he could be the devil himself. Someone was a hoax. Someone said they could do something for you, Gemini. And they were a hoax. They were a shapeshifter. Maybe you could have done the job better yourself. Yeah, somebody could see in the future though, and they were clocking your ass. Someone was very karmic. Not today, thank you. Yeah, maybe you got told about an STD sex addict on the loose. By a white witch even. Yeah, like a shady ex-friend was plotting and planning on you maybe. This person could be married and someone's using your national insurance number and it was sold or you got that done. Yeah, you could have just left your kids at home, Gemini. Blood was going to drown you or you were going to drown your own blood. Someone's going to get a big shock. And yeah, self-worth, abandonment issues, child abuse. Maybe you went through child abuse. Maybe you never healed from that. Maybe you just wanted to be rich, Gemini. Something is full of karma. Someone was gaslighting somebody, maybe for a very long time. Someone you're attached to is trash. Someone's a control freak. Gemini Sun, that's you. The letter D could be relevant. Alistair Crowley, dark magic. The letter T, and telepathy. Transmit through thoughts. Somebody can read someone's mind. I think you can, yeah. Illuminati, and a Leo Sun's very relevant. And don't sleep with somebody because they've need an STD test. Someone's lying on you to ruin your reputation, or you are, maybe even a Leo Sun. And brother or sister working with this person to bring someone down. Maybe you actually got them to do that on purpose. Maybe you paid someone to do that, Gemini, maybe. Someone needs to step out of their comfort zone in abundance. My needs are met above and beyond my expenses. Or are they? Maybe you got a doppelganger. Maybe you paid someone to be somebody else. Let's have a look at these ones. What's this Ten of Pentacles about for Gemini? Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. And then a younger Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. Somebody who was meant to cause somebody to feel like they were, crying over spilled milk. Maybe you said that to somebody. Maybe you wanted somebody to drop some burdens. Maybe you wanted somebody to drop Linn like a burden to make them feel. There's a lie in there. On that Ten of Wands. Have burdens there. What does it say? Causes and cures diseases and tells of secret things that are hidden. It can make one shapeshift. Yeah, maybe a few people start to shapeshift. Yeah. Ten of Cups on a family situation. Somebody causes great thunder and storms there and has given someone big headaches probably. On a situation, yeah. Situation where somebody was, this one stole treasure and from kings and destroyed cities and dignities of men and told of things of the past, present and future and causes love between friends and foes. And the Death card, Scorpio energy. This one provides liberation and illumination and incites jealousy and envy. You did that. Maybe you used an Aries to do that. Maybe you've been using an Aries for a very long time to do that as well. That must have cost a fortune. Yeah, so he could come in and destroy somebody with passionate rages and desire and then destroy them with, go off and get married, basically. Yeah, maybe even after telling somebody that they actually, had died, had a brain tumour, moved away when they actually went to go and get married and they were not even ill. That must have put smiles on someone's faces. That left someone in the Two of Swords, not being able to make a decision between two. Yeah, being stuck on an Aries. And that was an Empress, the Emperor and the Empress. Something very spiritual, maybe. Not no more though, because the Empress, she's walking off. She's gone. She's in the present, which is dynamic. So I'm going to read a little bit on from that one, Gemini. Let's quickly go there. I'm trying to make these quick. So what's going on right now? So this one is the Shi Yantri. It's an ancient symbol that literally means sacred instrument. It is formed by 9 interlocking triangles that form 43 smaller triangles in a grid that represent the entire cosmos. This complicated and precise geometry is thought to hold and create powerful energetic patterns and has been used for thousands of years as a tool for meditation and devotion. Siriyantra also symbolises the union between divine masculine and divine feminine, where the upward triangles represent the male Shiva energies and the downward female Shakti energies. The centre point, Bindu, represents the junction between the physical universe and source. The dark blue refers to the vast and deep universe of the origin from which everything springs into being. The yellow and gold refer to the inner power and the way we express ourselves on this earth in a physical body. Red is the colour associated with the first chakra and the physical plane and everything form-based. The light blue triangles represent the balance between the masculine and the feminine. And the swirling circles in the background are other dimensions and star systems beyond the earth that are at our origin. The integration supports our journey through a dualistic reality in which we consciously search for a union and completion, both within and without. The frequencies remind us that our manifested world can only be when every aspect has its opposite as well. Only when we integrate everything that comes to us, when we embrace aspects of ourselves and of everyone and everything around us, can we find an inner state of equilibrium. So that's healing on another level, Gemini. So right now, what you're meant to be in is healing. But what you're probably doing is setting someone up, trying to rob them. Yeah. You need to go into some self-knowing, maybe. Something's biblical. And something about a chariot and a Cancer. Maybe somebody's trying to move away at this time. Maybe somebody, yeah. Maybe, this may be you, Gemini. You may have been triggered. You may be in healing. You may have gone forward. But, yeah, let's have a look. But you've been very guarded with money. You're juggling 3 people or 3 things that you're very enlightened to, because he's enlightened to that. There's a lot of illusions and lies around the situation. There's a lot of messages, maybe with a water sign, but somebody's sending out lots of wishy-washy love, or you sent somebody out with some wishy-washy love, should we put it that way. Somebody could have been a Virgo. Somebody who could also have been a magician, but that's not working anymore. Yeah, it puts somebody in a juggling party. Somebody in the head, that's where you wanted somebody, Gemini. You wanted somebody in the head, in control. Maybe you wanted to have a good sniff as well. Don't be stupid. Inspiration. Receiving divine inspiration right now. And wisdom is coming out. And you should have heard your base chakra. Yeah, someone's spitting venom on you. And what's love got to do with it? Exactly. Big boundaries broken. How to be popular. Points been made. Starseed light worker. H, but you knew that. And this person needed time, so they lied about a pregnancy. Crown chakra. And how done with these people for real? November, and this person blames you from childhood. No, you blame me from childhood. Ah, I said it. And yeah, just continue to destroy. That's why you haven't healed that dynamic. That's why I know that dynamic's not been healed. Not even been touched. Gemini. Someone's evil, and someone was never meant for that person. Don't go away with anyone at this time. I have no intention. A bit of slap and tickle. You look way too good to be fucking that, but you knew that. Dying. Yeah. These people are plans together on you. Pisces sun, the cold-hearted and dead. Leo moon, the letter P, because do you know what? That was his moon. He was a Leo moon. He still is, isn't he? Yeah, where is he? Biblication, the ability to be present at two places at the same time. Yeah, maybe in a grave and not in a grave. Sacral chakra, another woman, your sister, a cousin or friend could be involved, Gemini. Move on. Libra moon. Sagittarius, someone's working heavily with moon cycles, and North could be relevant. Someone's smile going to disappear from their face, yeah. And someone's really upset they're blocked. And Pluto could be relevant. Right, let's go. Let's use these cards. My Nana's card. What's she got to say? Six of Swords. You're moving away right now, Gemini. You're going to go and find greener grasses, or you already have. Yeah. Ten of Wands. You drop burdens. You may have even dropped a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. King of Cups. Dropped. Out of the way. Yeah. Walked away. Left him. Feel like your wheel of fortune turned. You moved on. Maybe he went towards a younger earth sign, or you're off to a younger earth sign, Gemini. Yeah, the truth. That's the truth. Somebody's a high priestess as well, so somebody knows the secrets. You probably know these secrets. You should have healed, Gemini. Yeah, on a soulmate relationship. That's what this is all about, though. Your soulmate relationship. What's that about? Yeah, somebody had a choice there, didn't they, between two lovers. Two women involved, was there? Or was there two men? It could have been either way. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Someone put their guard up. Someone left her out in the cold, or you left somebody out in the cold, Gemini. Right now, so maybe you left someone out in the cold. On a third party situation. So you're in the handman, you're in line to a situation, you're cutting things out of your life, Gemini, that's you. Could have also had a younger Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, yeah. Maybe you cut a Cancer out of your life and they rushed off, got out of the way, maybe. Because someone become a burdensome, someone become someone, you know, somebody was just hanging on for dear life, maybe. Yes. And maybe somebody went in and lured them back in with a big long stick. What's this one? Teaches holy secrets and instructs on how to make weapons out of the art of seduction. And then the Page of Swords, which is, what is that? Gives answers to the past, present and future and reconciles friends and foes. And then the Knight of Swords. This one destroys and burns all enemies when requested and speaks of the creation of the world and tells the past and future. And that's my zombie card. And that is somebody who gives to plenty of people. Teaches astrology and liberal sciences and reveals hidden treasures. And then we've got King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. Yeah. Brings good familiars wherever he goes. At least he thinks he does, yeah. For one, somebody who's been in a relationship, someone who knows where everything is hidden and answers truly about everything divine and earthly. Yeah, High Priestess. Teaches all of art. Somebody's bringing things to light and somebody can read your thoughts. You can read a lot of people's thoughts, Gemini, but somebody can read your thoughts. You don't like that either. That's why you haven't looked somebody in the face for a long time. 30 could be relevant. Your age could have been 30 at one point, maybe. Yeah. 59 could be relevant. Integration. Right, so the last one, which is your future, Gemini. This triangle that forms 43 small triangles. So it's formed by 9 interlocking triangles that form 43 smaller triangles in a grid that represent the entire cosmos. Similar as the last one. The completion of the precise geometry is thought to hold and create powerful energetic patterns and has been used for thousands of years as a tool for meditation and devotion. This is the same one. No, dynamics one I'm on. Sorry. The last one. Dynamic. Let's do it. The word dynamic can best be described as an energetic force or process that constantly changing. When we talk about the dynamics of something, we refer to the way it works or interacts. Now, if we add the words vibrant and full of life, we have a perfect description of what dynamic entails in new energy. The triangular shape of this activation referred to the masculine aspect, which is the full direction, power and presence. All the circular shapes refer to infinite and flowing aspects of the feminine, while representing the mechanism and dynamic process, one that brings together different aspects, harmonizes them and makes them work together. The result is process that is alive and energy, movement, color and change. Just by witnessing the process, one automatically becomes part of it, as nothing that is witnessed remains unaffected. So, Gemini. The male aspect of this problem is coming back. Let's have a look. What does that mean? Whatever that means. 9 of Cups, something you thought was a blessing. Yeah. Someone you considered to be an empress or an emperor. You could be this person's, it could be you, that's a wife, could be a wife, could be a Libra, could also be a mother. But yeah, someone poured away 10 cups of love there, or that's what's going to happen. That's the effect of this. Maybe a mother poured away 10 of cups, and maybe that was after something that somebody's going to end up heartbroken over. And that could be over a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. Yeah, because somebody's had a very sharp ending, or is about to. I don't think this is going to go down quite in the way it was meant to. Yeah, someone's going to end up having to really stand their ground over movements and choices that were made. Maybe there's consequences on all choices. Yeah, memories of love you need to let go of. I feel someone's coming back from your past. Yeah, something you could have thought was twin flame, but maybe it's not. Yeah, there was a lot of deception and envy over this person. This person could have been an Aries, had Aries in their chart, highly aspect in their chart, maybe in, their North Node or something like that. Yeah. Maybe that person's coming to take authority. Yeah, and they're coming with accelerated motion. So that person's moving very fast, Gemini. Yeah, they're coming overseas. Maybe they've already come overseas. Maybe they're near water right now. Maybe they're making positive movements forward. Yeah, because they had a lot of obstacles and challenges in their way. Maybe you thought this was a spiritual union, but someone took an emotional loss in the situation. Yeah, and someone else used their crown chakra, and they had to cause a major disruption in somebody's life because they come into some awareness about how somebody wasn't really who they were meant to be doing their shadow work with. Somebody becomes dangerous. Somebody's coming to talk about this. This is like, yeah, somebody's had a lot of patience to talk about this. They've been trapped in fear, maybe, over a Leo, maybe. Yeah, somebody got discontent and bored there, or maybe a Leo got discontent and bored of being in solitude, yeah. Made sure they were going to build their foundation and their achievements. It took a lot of patience and planning. What's that one? Oh, that's that Empress. Do a couple of these, Gemini. I'm going to leave it here because it's nearly done. Yeah, Queen of Swords, just you, Gemini. Maybe you flew up like a bird and you saw something from high above. And maybe that was to do with some passionate messages. Maybe you did that a long time ago. But yeah, somebody's built some towers now. Leo's definitely built some towers around them. And they cause endless cycles with the wild card. Yeah, on the Four of Swords, something you were trying to ignore. 3 of Cups, fair party situation. This one, he tells of the past, present and future and gives dignities and honours. Yeah, and that's on a higher level of commitment or something very spiritual. Maybe with an Emperor and Aries. Right, let's get 3 of these just to finish it off. Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, there's an Aries involved. Someone who, I don't even know if that's a man or a woman, but there's an Aries highly aspected. Maybe an Aries has just left the situation and you're left there with the others in a group. Maybe you're lying underneath the stars thinking about destiny, definitely doing some spell work. Could be a group like the Masons. Maybe you're feeling like somebody needs to go in and offer somebody a new relationship. Yeah, after maybe trying to cause someone's death, or they're putting that on an altar. Maybe an altar's got something to do with it. Yeah, maybe there's a fire sign who feels very guarded, but there's definitely an ending, a death in a situation to somebody. But all the signs are there, but the one who's holding the coffin is Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. Could be of a different skin colour. Yeah, and then we've got this 2 of Cups, soulmate relationship, but they're 2 children. Could be sisters. Yeah, someone tried to do some magic on the DNA as well. When tried someone's, family tree because of dodgy money on a home situation, maybe with a cancer. Somebody got Cancer in their chart. Yeah, someone tried to push the dark clouds over the light, made you very anxious, Gemini. Yeah, you should have cleared and cleansed things, moved things out of the way, things that were causing you arguments. But what happened? Yeah, something you were anchored to. Yeah, made you feel strong and abundant, but you didn't clear and cleanse things out of the way, but a fire sign did. And there was conversations that were overheard that you had left somebody isolated. Maybe you went on a boat, or you got others to come on a boat because someone was given the key to some knowledge. And that was about another snaky fire side involved in the situation. And you, Gemini, you kept on smiling. Maybe Catholic religion's got something to do with it. Yeah, Maze has definitely got something to do with it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there with love and light because it's done. There's definitely a pregnancy around this situation. Yeah, and there's a big mountain to get past so you can get to the right paths. Yeah, a Cancer's or a water sign's going to write a message, and that's going to be about lots of gossip and moon magic that went on, and somebody being very cunning and clever. And that could be involved in an old earth sign. A child's involved in that situation, and a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Yeah, and something was meant to happen at Glastonbury, but it never did, never got there. And this ring that's been going on is turned upside down, so that ain't happening either. And I'm going to leave it there with love and light. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.